And welcome to all the folks joining us over the conference lines, and welcome to everybody joining us over the webinar. Good to see you tonight. This is Rob Whitty calling in out of Toronto. And tonight we want to talk about the big shift that's going on right now, the business of making a difference. There's a huge shift occurring right now. Many people are unaware of it. Many people don't know anything about it, but it is a huge shift. A major industry is beginning to emerge. A lot of people are going to have an amazing transformative experience from it. Many people are going to get wealthy from it, but it is a shift that you need to be aware of, and we're going to talk about it tonight. Right now, it's happening right here from North America. This month, the month of June 2017, we are launching from North America to the rest of the world. We're opening the United States, Canada, Mexico, and it's all about bringing health, happiness, and affluence to the world. So if you love the thought of having better health, greater happiness, and more abundance in your life, and it's all brought to us by a company that is currently number 5 in the world. They were rated last year, 2016, as a number 5 company in the world. They are rated as the number 1 brand in herbal products in the world. Now think about this, and most people have never heard of this company before in their lives. So it's exciting that we get a chance to introduce this company to the rest of North America right now, and then to the world. And of course, we know there's currently a global awakening to the truly curative powers of many ancient medicines, and traditional Chinese medicine is one of them. And in North America right now, we are preparing to launch next weekend, starting on the 23rd in Los Angeles, California. Then we'll be doing a meetup on the 24th in Los Angeles, and then over to Dallas, Texas on the 26th. We'll be in Orlando on the 28th, and we'll be in New York City on the 30th. We'll be in Vancouver, July the 2nd, and Toronto, July the 8th. So this awakening is happening all over North America right now, and it's focused on what Harvard Business says is one of the up-and-coming 4 major industries that are going to emerge in the next 20 years. And it's going to be exciting because Harvard Business Review, collected all these stats and found that there was 4 businesses that were going to emerge. Traditional Chinese medicine is one of them. Of course, traditional Chinese medicine is different from most medicines. It considers the whole person, the body, the mind, the spirit, your environment, your emotions, the lifestyle, your exercise regime. It's the oldest continuously practiced medicine in the world. It can be traced back more than 2,500 years, and it really is a pathway to create the life that you truly want. And we're talking tonight about creating more in your life. We talk about more energy, more choices in your life, more finances. And, finances has such an important role in our life to keep the stress out. And I don't know about you, but have you ever experienced that when you have less money, you're more stressed? And you don't feel quite as well as when you have more money. So the key is we've got a health system, a transformative system here that is launching in North America that is going to change the world. I like what Dr. Mylene Riob says from Florida. She's a medical doctor and also a specialist. She said the American medical system is basically broken. It's based on the prevention of death rather than the prevention of disease. She says 50% of North Americans have life-shortening diseases by age 18. And so enter traditional Chinese medicine is here. Infinitus Global, which is, Infinitus means no limit. They have a mission. They've been in business now for 25 years. The mother company is 129 years old. They've been doing business, a multi-billion-dollar company. And 25 years ago, they decided to launch Infinitus Health and bring the ancient 2,500-year-old formulations to the world. Yes, the formulations are really that old. These formulations have been used by emperors and kings, healers, down through the centuries. They've been passed on, and everything that hasn't worked, they've been tweaked. Just like you would tweak any formulation, and you keep on going until you reach that perfection. These formulations have been passed down through generation to generation. That which doesn't work has been cast away, and that which does work has been retained and kept. And so it's amazing to now have these transformative formulations that we have access to. You don't have to try and wander down to Chinatown and find, different kind of ingredients and then boil them up and try to make some of these ancient formulations, which is extremely difficult. And you don't know where these ingredients even come from. But with the products from Infinitus, they are from a very reputable source. These are squeaky clean products, and they focus on 3 key restorations in the body. The qi. The qi is that vital energy. It's your life force. That life force that helps you maintain healthy physiological functions. When we nurture or strengthen the qi, it helps us defend ourselves against invading pathogens. It helps the body to be raised to a state of vibrant health. That's the first restoration. Second is yin yang. That's the balance between hot and cold, light and dark, male and female. There's 2 opposite forces in the universe, and illness, according to traditional Chinese medicine, is believed to be caused by an imbalance of the yin yang. So what our products do is help to bring an environment of balance. And when balance occurs in our body, wellness is achieved. Zhang Fu speaks of the repair, the regeneration, and the normal maintenance and function of our organs. And think about that, the function of the organs, the liver, the kidneys, etc., of our body. When our organs are functioning properly, these products help to restore the activities of the organs. And so these really are ancient solutions for today's health challenges. I'll quickly share with you 3 key products. When we launch the US next week, we will be introducing 5 products. We're going to talk about those next week. 5 products are going to be launched, but I want you to know there's the new PU'ER tea is coming out. This is a tea that is fermented for 10 years. And in that fermentation process, they use a unique extraction technology that retains all the nutrients. It helps to take the fat out of the blood, or the cholesterol. It helps to lower your cholesterol naturally. It assists in digestion, functions as a strong antioxidant, helps calm and relax the user. This is an award-winning tea. I call it the best tea in the world, literally, out of over 1,008 companies that participated in the Monday selection, which is kind of the global award, like kind of the Oscar awards for products. Out of 1,008 companies from 82 different countries, this was selected as one of the best products in the entire world. They also noted that there were no heavy metals or pesticides in it. Imagine being able to access the best tea in the world and experience the benefits, better digestion, lower cholesterol, etc., in your body. These are transformative products. The second product, premium nutrients for better health. We call it the power of defense. This is a combination of 14 different ingredients and extracts. The best bioavailable part of the plants used, put together here. This is my favorite product. It helps to modulate the immune system to prevent infectious disease, supports healthy liver function, helps control the blood glucose levels, helps to reduce inflammation, functions as a system enhancer for all the organs of the body. There's the Zhang Fu. So what's interesting about these products, these traditional Chinese medicine products, were put together for emperors and kings. They weren't ever thought of as trying to sell these products for money. These were developed as healing and wellness creating ingredients when they created the products. So, and when they did that, there's a philosophy in China that doctors there were paid to keep people well. They didn't go to doctors when they got sick. They paid doctors to keep them well. And so if they weren't well, there was a problem with that doctor. The Royal Lingji Plus, Lingji is another name for reishi or Ganoderma lucidum. And, when we talk about this, we're talking about mushrooms done correctly, high potent extracts taken from the most potent Lingji on the planet, mixed together in this amazing sachet that you'll experience in the United States. Just incredible. It modulates the immune system, helps to reduce hypertension, helps to prevent and reduce atherosclerosis, stimulates the function of probiotics, and helps prevent obesity, among just many other benefits. This helps the body to regulate itself holistically, the liver, the kidney, the lungs, the heart, the spleen. Amazing stuff. And this is coming to us from a company that takes care of the complete system. They control everything right from the field to your hand, with over 2,500 tests being done on each individual product, plus a very rigorous manufacturing process. I've never seen a product like this. Most companies, when they introduce a product, most of them are just white label. Hey, listen, I've done consulting in the MLM industry. Most companies in the MLM industry, they're just white labeling somebody else's product. Oh, there's a good product. Let's get that and get our label stuck on it, and we'll sell it to the world. That's what's happening out there. These products are developed from ancient TCM formulations, and the company is controlling the whole manufacturing process right from the farm, the farmer, the ingredients, the fertilizer, right through to the end result. And that means we've got great quality and efficacy. The raw materials are taken care of. We know there's no pesticides or heavy metals. And this is a company that's been doing this for 25 years. It is probably the best known secret, the best secret ever in network marketing, because nobody really has ever heard of this company here in the West. They've gone to number 5 in the world with 5 little markets. Well, 4 little markets and 1 big one. Singapore, Malaysia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and China, and they've gone to number 5 in the world. So it's exciting to be part of a company like this, and especially part of a launch like this. Now, I've got a good friend of mine on the line. He's over today in Saskatchewan, over in Saskatoon, or a little bit north thereof. He's been involved in the home-based business industry now for 39 years. He's built some huge teams and knows a thing or two about health and business development and what it takes to choose a winner, a winning company. And so great to have you on the call tonight with us, Alan. We've both been around this industry for a long time, and it's great to have you as a partner here with us in Infinitus. Alan, do you want to come on in and share a little bit about who this company is, what we've got a hold of here, and what's about to happen in the next couple of weeks?
Absolutely, Rob. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Oh, my God. Thank you very much. What's really interesting, folks, and again, thank you, Rob, for that introduction. What's really, really interesting about this opportunity, and when I look at this opportunity, is working beside a gentleman like Rob Whitty. And I can't leave out his beautiful wife, Brenda. And not only that, with a fellow named Mark Premier. These people have been around this industry a long time. Mark is a scientist and a biologist. technologist and even as a doctor, in the logistics business, probably one of the finest logistics running company in the world when it comes to network marketing for 35 years now. And then Rob and Brenda, they've been around this industry for 30 years. And as you heard from Rob, he's consulted in this industry. Myself personally, I started way back in 1978. That's somewhere around 39 years ago. And I've consulted to a lot of companies as well. And in saying that, when we took a look at this opportunity, Rob looked at this opportunity before I did. And when I looked at this opportunity, first of all, the number one thing that just came out to me and bang right in the face, and it kind of made me a little bit humble, is because I'd never heard of this company. And I was a part of one of the largest company launches in history in 1983, a company called Nu Skin that went on to $7 billion and still ranked in the top 10 in the world in network marketing, and they've been around a long time. So when I heard, and I never even heard of this company called INFINITUS, and then when I heard them talk about the markets they were in, these 4 small markets and 1 large markets, and outselling Amway 2 years in a row in China, as well as having a customer base double the size of the actual membership base, that's unheard of. That's absolutely unheard of. When you hear that a customer base is darn near double your membership base, that can tell you right there that you're dealing with products that are exceptional, not good. They're exceptional. And you heard from Rob tonight when he said, and I've been around a lot of manufacturing, some of the best manufacturing in the industry. And when we talk about white labeling, maybe some of you folks don't know what white labeling means. It means simply this. Somebody's got a product out there that's selling hot and, it's going good for 6 months. Well, and somebody else goes to the manufacturer and says, hey, we want that product too. So they put a different name on it, bring it out under a different company, and it's just the same product. And this happens over and over in the Western world, and I call them dash for the cash companies, and it's very true. So when we look at INFINITUS, and we look at a 125-year-old company with 519 patents, with 25 years in the MLM industry, operating in just those small markets, doing closely to $4 billion a year, and now they're fixing to give us the opportunity to be able to market these products, these exceptional products into the Western world, into North America, Canada, United States, and eventually in Mexico, and into the South America, including Brazil. And we're able to start to travel with this company and break bread with people from all over the world, 50 countries in approximately the next 50 months. Can you imagine when they become the number 1 company in the world? They're only, guess what, folks? They're only a few $1 billion from reaching the big A and being the number 1 company in the world. And guess what? The big A's got nowhere to expand, whereas INFINITUS has the world to expand to. That in itself made me think and say, wow. What's really cool about this company is that they're young. The executives are young. I've met with the executives. We've all met with executives back in April in Toronto. I was so impressed because you know what? They sit there, they listen, and you know what? They adapt to what we need in the Western world. And as we move forward with this company, another thing that I absolutely loved about this company is that they didn't go into a pre-launch. They didn't go into 3 months of hype, 6 months of hype, and then deliver nothing. They just said, hey, we're going to come. We're going to open in July the 1st. We're going to open the United States, and that's when we're open. Now, they told us that months ago. And guess what we're doing next week, folks? We're opening the United States a week early. Yes, that's right, folks, a week early. Usually companies are a month or 2 months behind. But here we are a week early, opening in Los Angeles, Dallas, Fort Worth, Orlando, New York, then coming up into Canada, into Vancouver, Kelowna, then into Toronto. You know what? And by the time that time starts, then people are going to start to talk. They're going to say, who is this company? And that is when the word's going to get out, and it's going to start to spread. We have many people on this call tonight that when they heard about INFINITUS, they were like us. They had never heard of it. Rob had never heard of it. Mark had never heard of this company. And when I went to the DSN report, because I didn't believe it, I'll be honest, I didn't believe it. And I went to the DSN report, and there it was in black and white. INFINITUS, $3.88 billion at number 5. And I'll tell you what, I sat back and I said to my better half, and I said, this is something we need. This is something that we need to get involved with because, you've always heard companies say, well, come in for the last run, the last run. Well, you know what? This truly is your last run. When you're going to bring people, they're going to get the product on time. They're going to get the commissions on time. They're going to get paid more commissions than they've ever have in any other company. And we'll get into that at later times because we're going to do great training. We're going to give you great modules in training and product training and everything else because we've got the people to do it. So when you really take a look from top to bottom, I always say get your story down cold and deliver it hot and make sure it's a true story. The stories that you have with this company are exceptional. We have Julie Hoffman, a Nobel laureate, not a nominee, but an actual Nobel Prize winner coming on board. We have universities like Cambridge in England, and we've MIT, in Boston, one of the largest research laboratories in science in the world. Harvard, well, we all know about Harvard. Beijing. We also got universities in France working on some incredible products. So here we are embarking on something for the next 5 years, approximately 50 countries we're able to start to market in, and now we're going to start in Canada, United States next week. It's exciting. This is an exciting time for each and every one of you. And, as you move forward, you're going to move forward with pride. You're not going to have to worry, are we going to have this big rise and fall in a year, or rise and fall in 2 years, or rise and fall in 3 years? That's what happens in the marketplace in the Western world. Do you know that the number one money earner in this company makes 5 times more than the top money earner on the DSA report in the Western world? That's right. 5 times more money than the top money earner in the Western world. Think about that very carefully. And that's because this marketing plan is derived on a volume-based marketing plan. You don't need 2 sapphires and a diamond and a platinum to be a ruby, or 15 rubies and a platinum to be a diamond. There's none of that stuff, folks. This is a pure commission-based, customer-based company. You're going to have so many customers. You're going to have so many customers, like I said, in China. Can you imagine approximately 2 million members, and they have close to 4 million customers? That's extraordinary. So you're going to have so many customers. You're going to have so many people. You were scared to go to your family and your friends and your relatives. Well, guess what? They're the ones that got the diabetes. They're the ones that got the coronary heart disease. They're the ones that got the obesity. They're the ones that got asthma. They're the ones, guess what? We have the products that can support that, and proven products, 519 patents. That's exceptional. World-class, number one branded products to take to the marketplace. So we have everything. We have the manufacturing, largest manufacturing plants in the world. We have everything here. We have the farms. We have the packaging, the shipping, and the warehouses are being stocked as we speak right now. The products on it is here. It's being stocked. It's being stocked in warehouses in the United States, and it's exciting times. Yes, we're going to embark on something. Is there going to be bumps in the road? Always is. Of course there's going to be bumps in the road. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's a journey that you want to be on because it's the only journey that you will ever have to take again in network marketing. So if network marketing is the business for you, if this is the entrepreneurship that you're looking for, that you can leave to your family, when I leave this planet, I can leave it to my family, my children, then Infinitus is for you. So come join us. Come join us. Come join us. And come join us and then take it to the world. So back to you, Rob.
Thank you very much, Alan. I appreciate that very much. And it's easy to get started. And thanks to Alan, here's somebody with a lot of experience. He brought out so many powerful points there that we need to become aware of. These are products that you can be proud of. Here I'm showing the current products, $199. When we launch the US next week, we will have the new sachet products, no excipients, completely pure. These are in therapeutic doses. Very, very exciting. And, that's what I was looking for. I wanted products that I could be proud to introduce to people. I wanted to know that they were transformative, that if people took them, the energetic level was there, that they were going to have an experience in their body that was going to benefit them. And the price is reasonable. It's affordable for the masses. And so here we are getting started. Pack 199 Canadian dollars. It's about $165 US. 3 products, a full month supply of the PU'ER tea, the Royal Ling G Plus, and the premium nutrients for better health. And put on top of that a lifetime membership, which gives you license to retail and share these products and sponsor others in any country the company does business in. And as Alan mentioned, we're getting ready to go after North America into 50 countries in 50 years. So you don't need to purchase additional licenses to do business in other countries. It's all taken care of with your basic starter pack. So I want to challenge you tonight to become part of this team, to partner with us to take these ancient formulas to the rest of the world. People are waiting for us. These products are going to make a significant difference. We've got some breakthrough products that you're going to experience. They're going to shift the way people live and their longevity. So I'm looking forward to sharing some of those things with you. Thank you very much, Alan, for popping in tonight. It's a great honor having you as part of this team with all your experience. We really respect and appreciate you being here. And thank you, everyone, for taking time out of your busy schedule to check this out. And I want to encourage you to get back to the person who invited you on this call. Begin your course of discovery and join us on this journey as we empower others to new levels of better health and greater abundance and affluence and happiness. All the very best, everybody. This is Rob Woody wishing you much success and good fortune on the journey. Thanks for being with us tonight.